Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube. This pack is actually a pretty decent pack. We have a lot of good cards. There's a lot of blue cards in this pack too. Time Warp, Seagate, Counterspell, and Force of Will, all cards that people look for. I love Coalition Relic. Haven't drafted nonsense. I'm just gonna take the Relic. I haven't drafted big old nonsense in a while, and it's time to bring it back. This card is just fun. It fixes your mana, ramps you substantially, and it just does all of the things. Good with Time Spiral, that's for sure. Let it be known, I did not ask for this. They gave it to me. Urza's another option too. Not necessarily a combo with Coalition Relic, because like it already taps for mana, but that's fine. Badlands is fine. I love Golos too. I mean, we could do... You know what? Okay, let's take Golos. Or maybe I take Urza and try and wheel Golos, because Urza's really broken. No, let's take Golos. I want to draft some 5-color nonsense here. Ooh, but then they give me Underworld Breach. Is there anything I can do with Golos Breach? Probably not. I'm going to take Arid Mesa here. I'm a bit off my rocker because I've been playing my cube, which has mostly substantially better fixing. So I'm probably assuming I can make a thing work that may or may not work. I could also take a Consecrated Sphinx. Just go big with Golos and Coalition Relic. Let's do that. I'm drafting some type of nonsense. Goldspan Dragon. Well, that might come around. It's a card I actually want. I want to draft like a big artifacty deck. But it's a lot. I think I just have to take the Signet first. And then wheel the Goldspan Dragon. So I can actually cast my spells. Kind of wish I had Urza, but we can do other things. Demonic Tutor, Brazen Borrow, Repeal, Narset. Demonic Tutor is good. I like a Demonic Tutor. Am I going to be in blue-black, though, right? Because this card is kind of hard to cast. I could just take, like, one of these good blue cards. Cut blue harder. Going mono-blue artifact is a fun place to be, but Demonic Tutor for Tinker is also a fun place to be. I've convinced myself to take Demonic Tutor. Ooh, Tezzeret. Okay, Tezzeret's good in this deck. I like that. Maybe we can get, like, a Mana Vault Grid Monolith thing going on. I'll take that. It's good. You can double-tap Coalition Relic to store up a bunch of mana, too. Then we get Hangerback Walker, Phyrexian Revoker, Shark Typhoon. Actually, a lot of black cards too, like Sedgemoor Witch, Animate Dead. Unfortunately, Sedgemoor Witch is only instant and sorcery, not artifact. I think Hangerback Walker is kind of cute with Tezzeret, but I'm going to take Phyrexian Revoker. It's just a better card. It just does a lot more stuff. We could take Toxic Deluge. Black feels open, so that's a direction. I could take Blade Splicer if I want to go into like white. It does make an artifact, which kind of matters. Not a whole lot. I think this is a better card, and it can help me stay alive to do whatever big artifact nonsense I want. The other benefit of Toxic Deluge is you get to choose which creatures die. So if your opponent has like a bunch of 3/3s in play, and you have like Golos, you can kill their board and you keep Golos. Hey, you know what time it is. It's Bolas Citadel time. We're kind of going hard on Tinker, but Artifacts feels open. And if Tinker is opened, you know, maybe we're likely to get there. Dockside Extortionist actually can help us out. It's pretty hit or miss, but like I said, I'm drafting some nonsense for fun. Let's see if we can get there. Like, it would be good in the mirror match, that's for sure. I'm hoping like another Signet comes around, because I need to be able to cast my spells. That would definitely help. Celestial Colonnade Scrubland. Not really playing Spear of Heliod. I'll take this Scrubland, I guess, in case I get like a fetch in specific colors that could be good. Disenchant's a fine card, I guess. Porcelain Legionnaire is a good card. Ooh, Archon of Valor's Reach. That does some stuff. Let's take it. And Volrath's Stronghold. I'm not in love with this card. The fact that it put it on... Ooh, there's Tinker. Okay, you know what? we are on board. Tinker, I hope Dimir Signet comes around. I really hope it comes around, but like Ancient Tomb would be good. There's a lot of things that I would be pretty happy with. Polluted Delta helps with the mana. Just taking Signets helps with everything else. I'm sad I passed Urza, but I mean, we have Tinker Citadel now. And there is a Yawgmoth's Will. Something to consider. I mean, Polluted Delta is blue. Yeah, I gotta take this card. Hopefully one of the Signets comes around. Okay, there's a Sundering Titan and a Gilded Lotus. I feel like this is a Gilded Lotus deck more than it is a Sundering Titan deck. I'm gonna have some ridiculous mana stuff going on, and I don't know, Coalition Relic into Gilded Lotus into like Tezzeret seems like a really spicy place to be. Okay, Spellseeker cannot grab Tinker. Gotta remember that. Sphinx of the Steel Wind is a decent tinker target. I also actually really like the Restoration of Iganjo. It just accelerates you. You get a planes, then you can discard the planes and bring it back into play. My deck definitely needs the acceleration, so I think I'm going to take that. I have some fun tinker targets. I don't really feel like tinkering into Sphinx. I would much rather tinker into, you know, Bolas' Citadel, Gilded Lotus, and all that fun stuff. Here, Thirst for Discovery is decent card draw. Esper Sentinel's fine, but I don't really have the mana for that. I guess I have a Scrubland and a Polluted Delta, so maybe I do have mana for that. But I think I want the card draw first. We can deal with the rest later. Underground Sea is quite nice to go with Polluted Delta. Teferi would be nice, but I gotta take this card. Fixing's so important here. And now we get... Empty the Warrens, I guess? Empty the Warrens, Bolas' Citadel is a combo. And Brawl's fine. I'll take Empty. Ooh, Baleful Strix. That's good. Oh. Oath of Druids... No, I don't think I want to do that. Peen Kieran's good. Show and Tell is pretty funny with Bolas' Citadel, but Baleful Strix is an artifact. It draws cards. Tendrils is much better than Empty the Warrens, so let's run that. So probably not playing this Archon, but we got a really sweet list going on. I'm not sure about probably this Disenchant, at least in the main deck. Dockside Extortionist is suspicious just for the mana, but I do have a Coalition Relic and Gilded Lotus, so it's not impossible. Thassa's Oracle. I don't have Mind's Desire. Bergie's tempting too. Bergie does make an artifact. It's a pretty good one at that. I have 2 signets. I only have 1 signet. I definitely need the second signet. It's also like double on color, like casting Restoration of Iganjo would be nice. I really just want to tinker into Citadel as many times as possible. That's my objective. Gideon, Ephemerate, Haunted Ridge, Waterlogged Grove. I like Haunted Ridge. If ever I do want to cast a Dockside Extortionist, do I take Sphinx or do I just take Tidehollow Scholar? It's an artifact, it's disruptive, I like it. Vindicate Duretti. Duretti can just put a Bolas' Citadel into play pretty easily too. I'll speculate on a Duretti. Again, this draft, I just want to do fun stuff. I think I could have done a bunch of things differently, like tinkering for other cards is probably better than Citadel, but this is here to maximize fun, and that's what I'm here for. Ooh, Wyrn Power Stone is great. Everflowing Chalice, Chromox, all can help turbo me out. Mana Drain is a busted card, and it can just help me, like... I can hold up Mana Drain and then counter something, get a bunch of colorless mana, and cast a Gilded Lotus and go off that way. That might be the most tempting avenue. It's also, like, the only interaction I have. Let's take Mana Drain. It's gonna be hard to cast, but I have Coalition Relic and Gilded Lotus, so, like, that should be okay, I hope. Dig Through Time, Memory Jar. Memory Jar is a fun tinker target. Retrofitter Foundry. This one's a great mana outlet. For 2 mana, you make a 1/1. Then for 1 mana, you turn that 1/1 into a flyer, and then you can just tap to make that flyer into a 4/4. So it's pretty slow if you don't have a ton of mana, but it gets there eventually. Maybe I'll just take that. Memory Jar is likely to come around. I don't even know if my deck necessarily needs it. Although I do have Tendrils. This is just a nice tinker enabler. Yeah, let's take that. Here I could take Chart a Course, Winter Orb, Hullbreaker Horror. Whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent, non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So if you have like a Mox, I guess you need 2 Mox in. This is infinite mana, but I don't think I need stuff that's expensive. Chart a Course versus Inquisition. That's what we're looking at. I think I'm just going to take Chart a Course. Good card. Selesnya Signet. Entomb. We could Entomb Bolas' Citadel, get it back with Duretti. That's kind of fun. The Signet's fine. I think I have enough stuff. I'm just going to take the Storm-Carved Coast. If the Signet was like super on color or something, I'd be more inclined. But it's just not. Relic of Progenitus. I guess Skull Clamp is probably better. I have Baleful Strix. I could go Empty the Warrens Skull Clamp. That's the direction we have. There's also Seachrome Coast. That would basically be for Tidehollow Scholar Restoration of Iganjo, which I like those 2. Right now, Skull Clamp, Baleful Strix. Doesn't work with Dockside Extortionist. Kind of Phyrexian Revoker. Not a whole lot else. Oh, Retrofitter Foundry Skull Clamp is kind of cute. And it's just an artifact, but I have so many playables. I'm going to take the fixing. Skyclave Apparition is really good. Somewhat hard to cast. I could take Goblin Welder. I have right now Chart a Course, Thirst for Discovery, actually, and Duretti. This could be the rare Goblin Welder deck. Let's do it. There's the Mindslaver. Okay. So now we can Goblin Welder Mindslaver. We can Tinker Citadel. We can Tinker Mindslaver. I like what I'm seeing. Lion Slash is great. This is a pretty decent upheaval deck, but I don't have any power. Let's just take the Mindslaver. It's a fun card. There's a Battle Sphere. There's also a Treasure Cruise. This deck is really lacking in the card draw area, so Treasure Cruise is very tempting. I mean, I could also just play Battle Sphere instead of Mindslaver, because it's a really good thing to do with Goblin Welder. So let's do that, actually. Chrome Box came around, but so did Everflowing Chalice. This deck's full of colorless stuff, so I think I just take the Chalice here. Dig Through Time came around. Double blue is tough, but sure. Lava Claw Reaches gives me black-red, and I'm not doing anything else. Oust, I guess. I don't know. Something. This deck looks really fun, though. I'm missing Memory Jar. I think passing that was probably a mistake. It might still be in the packs, I don't remember, but yeah, I'm a bit sad about that. So I don't think I'm going Dockside Extortionist. I can side it in the appropriate matchup. Restoration of a Ganjo lets me discard any card, right? So I could discard like Mer Battlesphere and then get back Goblin Welder. I like that. No, this deck looks sweet. I'm on board with it. 32 total, 7 lands plus 8 will give me 15. So I need to make a few more cuts. I can sideboard Toxic Deluge maybe? Sad as it is, I think this isn't really a Golos deck. And 16 land actually is probably fine with this many signets. So the deck is pretty much done. Skull Clamp, gosh. See, the problem is I don't have islands. I'll take Skull Clamp because I do need card draw. Concealed Courtyard. Whatever this thing is. He does make an artifact token, I guess. Okay. Let's move these over here. This is 25. I'd like to make at least one cut. Probably more. I think I'm going to cut the Tidehollow Scholar, and that makes my white requirements a lot easier. 16 land seems fine. I bring in these. I don't think I'm going to bring in the Concealed Courtyard because it's somewhat of a double splash. And I don't think I want Lava Claw Reaches. Well, yeah, I do. Then the rest of my lands are 1 plains for Restoration of a Ganjo, 4 islands, 3 swamps. I don't think I'm running a mountain. And I want more islands for Mana Drain and Tinker early. Alright, this deck looks sweet. See you guys round 1. Alright, we're playing against JLL Kerouac. And we have the combo. We have Bolas' Citadel plus 3 black sources plus Mana Drain. Definitely got to keep this one. Having Citadel in my opener is also awkward because if I draw Tinker, I guess I just grab Mer Battlesphere, so it's not that bad. And we're going to play around Wasteland here with basic island. Actually, I think that was a mistake. I think I wanted to go Lava Claw Reaches turn 1. Well, maybe not. Oh, this actually works pretty nicely now. I can hold up. Let's go Enter the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Let's do this, and I'm just going to tap out for the Signet. It's going to be like 2 more turns before I can play Signet with counter magic available. So I think given this sequencing, I'm supposed to lead on Lava Claw Reaches because I'm not going to cast Mana Drain on turn 2 anyway. And now I have all these tapped lands that are kind of awkward. But I think it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, Bombardment, okay. Pretty good against a Porcelain Legionnaire. So let's play Lava Claw Reaches. Last turn, because now I can just straight up Mana Drain into Citadel. If they go like, I don't know, Whirler Rogue or something. Empty the Warrens would be spicy. You don't often see Goblin Bombardment in blue-red though. Charter Course is fine. Oh, okay, they're definitely on Storm. Also, my microphone just moved a bit. Yeah, discarding Cabal Ritual, so they are going Goblin Bombardment for Empty the Warrens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess at this point I do just want to play Porcelain Legionnaire. Just get some pressure down. And I guess I can just play Stormcarved Coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to play Bolas' Citadel or something like that in the same turn that I'm going to play a land, because playing Citadel and having a land on top is like the worst possible situation. Alright, so they know about the Mana Drain and the Citadel, so they're just not going to do anything. Which means I can start hitting them with Lava Claw Reaches and Porcelain Legionnaire. Go Swamp. Active. Oh, wait. Tap like this. There we go. Activate Lava Claw Reaches. Attack you for 5. Alright, Lava Claw Reaches ended up being fairly decent. Last turn. They don't do anything. That's great. Mana Drain's a pretty decent card sometimes. Oh wow, they're sacking it to draw a card? That's good. Yeah, you can have a Soul Ring. They know about the Mana Drain, so they're definitely just trying to bait with Soul Ring. Or build up like enough cards in play. Okay, so can I go Coalition Relic into something? No, but I think I can go... Let's see, Coalition Relic. I think I can basically set up to do the thing next turn. Coalition Relic, Seachrome Coast, attack for 3. I'm going to Mana Drain, put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So I can go like Bolas's Citadel with 4 mana back. In fact, I probably could have just cast Bolas's Citadel this turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I could not have cast Bolas's Citadel with Mana Drain up. But next turn I can, or Consecrated Sphinx. Or honestly, the correct play might just be kill them with Lava Claw Reaches off Mana Drain mana. It'll hurt me if that is the case. Bergi, God of Storytelling. Do I counter that? I feel like the answer is no. Because right now the red mana is not too scary. What I'm worried about is like a draw 7, Past in Flames, Underworld Breach, those types of things. They also don't have any black mana. Okay, they don't do anything. That's good news for me. I need to put a charge counter on this Coalition Relic. Okay, put a charge counter. Charter Course is pretty good. So I want to cast the Sphinx or the Citadel. Let's cast the Citadel. Let's be real. We know why we're here. I want all this blue mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast the Citadel. I probably should have done the second main, actually. Ooh, Murd Battlesphere off the top. It's a lot of life, but let's do it. In fact, I think I could just kill them with Citadel activation very soon. I can kick this, but I don't want to. I will play this land. Tendrils of Agony is pretty good. Storm count is 3. Sure, Tendrils you. Hit you for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I put a single permanent into play, they just die from Bolas's Citadel. Let's go ahead and... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I could just kill them. Alright, let's attack with the Legionnaire and see what happens there. And then we could just kill them with Bolas's Citadel. They cast Frantic Search, and now we kill them. Let's float a blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck. They have a single blue mana to do something with. Okay, got there. So we're playing against Storm. We definitely want this Tidehollow Scholar. And do I want Disenchant? Let me think. Do I have any other removal that I don't really want? Toxic Deluge seems pretty bad. Mindslaver seems pretty nice. You could really mess up Storm with Mindslaver, so I'll do that. And probably don't need a Skull Clamp. Oof, we have a Gonjo in hand, but we also have the Plains. I think I can do better than this. Okay. There's Tinker. I'm going to get rid of Tendrils. So I need to draw an artifact and or a land, and then one be in business. Not that artifact. That's like the worst possible draw I could have had. That's what I want to tinker for. Oof. Okay, Pyrrhonic out of Bergi? Okay, that's kind of weird, but I'll take it. Okay, Polluted Delta is great. We were grabbing Underground Sea. I guess I just hold up Mana Drain. They have a bunch of mana and they could do scary stuff. I was planning to Demonic Tutor, but I realized that I can just Mana Drain into Demonic Tutor Tinker. Soul Ring's such a good card. Okay, you got Soul Ring. You don't have whatever this is. Memory Jar? Jace the Mind Sculptor. Sure. That will be mine. We add a ton of mana. Let's Demonic Tutor for... Ugh, I wish Bolas's Citadel I didn't draw. That's so frustrating. Let's see. I can play Tezzeret the Seeker, and that'll set up for Tinker next turn. Yeah, I can Tezzeret the Seeker into Phyrexian Revoker, naming like Warren Powerstone. I actually think that's the play here. Play this. Play Tezzeret. Down tick for 2. Get Phyrexian. Oh, wait. Tide Hollow Skull is really good too. They just have no cards in hand. They have 2 cards in hand right now. Am I more scared about them having mana or cards? If I name one Power Stone, they still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Let's take their cards. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that this decision. Okay. You know what? Give me a fresh 7. I'm not complaining. I mean, it was a good draw for them for sure. Wow, they have more? Wow, okay, you know what? We're in trouble again. We are in trouble. So I have Phyrexian Revoker. Let me see what else is in my list that I can grab. I don't think there's anything too good. It's basically just a Baleful Strix, and then I would be losing my Tezzeret entirely. So I'm not about that. I also have the basic Plains plus Restoration of a Ganjo combo. The classic. I could Thirst for Discovery discarding Mindslaver and hope to go off that way. I think my best bet is just Phyrexian Revoker, naming Soul Ring, then Porcelain Legionnaire, then Uptick Tezzeret, pass turn. But it's really hard for me to win from this spot. They have Burgi Echo of Aeons if they want to cast it. Like, they're going to be able to draw their deck pretty much. Yeah, Echo of Aeons was a particularly good draw. That's for sure. It did put a Bolus of Citadel back into my deck though, so Tinker's always an out. And if they don't go off this turn, I can Thirst for Discovery and hope to hit Mana Drain, and that would help. Gilded Lotus would be a particularly good draw. I could go like land, Lotus, either tap and then untap with Tezzeret and Mindslaver, or just go Thirst for Discovery and then untap with Mana Drain maybe. Alright, they're starting with Desperate Ritual. I have no effects, so we will F6. I wish Splice onto Arcane was more supported. I was pretty excited for more Arcane spells in the new Kamigawa set, but I don't think there are any Arcane spells there. If only they could just reprint Lightning Bolt with Splice onto Arcane for red. Can you imagine if Glacial Ray was 1 mana and the Splice was 1 mana and it did 3 damage? Alright, opponent has tapped and untapped their mana many times. What do they got? Ugin the Spirit Dragon. I did not expect that. Okay, they can kill my Phyrexian Revoker? They can -5, but they lose their Burgi if they do that. Okay, that's a spicy one. They can +3 on Tezzeret, but as it currently stands, Porcelain Legionnaire is like a pretty decent like threat against Ugin. And they kill Phyrexian Revoker. Oh, they have a blue source. Okay, so now they can go like Echo of Aeons, maybe? Frantic. Oh, okay, you know what? They're doing stuff. Ugin seems ambitious, but they're gonna have a ton of mana after this. They discard Jataxian Probe, which is like the world's best Manamorphose right now. 0 mana, add red, draw a card, look at target player's hand. Interesting. Okay. There's 16 cards in deck. I still don't have Tinker. This is interesting. I do have Duretti Mindslaver, so that's something, I guess. In fact, if it looks hopeless, I can just go Duretti, downtick, grab Mindslaver, and pass, and hope they have no way to deal with it, and I could just kill them somehow. Man, all this because they drew Echo of Aeons. Ooh, attack with Burgi. I want to see that. Nope. Alright, well, also, Mana Drain's kind of a live draw too. Oh, they have more? Goblin Bombardment, okay. Wait, how did they cast that at instant speed? They must have passed turn when I didn't see it or something. that was very confusing. Alright, let us attack Ugin with Porcelain Legionnaire. I'm hoping they Goblin Bombardment my Legionnaire with Burgi, although I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. Ugin's down to 6. We can Tezzeret downtick to grab the relic, and I think I'm gonna do that. Because Revoker's in my graveyard, so let's just down -3. Oh, actually I think I'm supposed to grab a Signet. That makes more sense. But here we are, Coalition of Relic. So now we can go Duretti. I guess I could play land first too. Island. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Duretti. Sacrifice Duretti, get back Mindslaver. And then Chart a Course? Or do I hold up mana in case they Echo of Aeons? I can Mana Drain. I feel like that's probably better. Because I already have Mindslaver in play. If they kill Mindslaver, I don't think their deck can really kill Mindslaver. So let's just play as if I have Mana Drain up. Because the nice thing about Ugin is he kills himself pretty easily. Yeah, because like if they don't have a combo turn in hand, they have to cast Echo. And there's a chance I hit Mana Drain. I think this is my best shot. Casting Goblin Welder doesn't really increase my chances because, I don't know, most Storm decks don't play an answer to a resolved Mindslaver. But we'll see what they do. Okay, they have a ton of mana. I mean, if they have Tendrils in their deck, I'm pretty much deterministically dead at this point. But I guess if I win this game, the clock is a very real win con as well. They're taking time comboing off. Because we still have a game 3. Okay. They have... I guess, yeah. They have Yawgmoth's Will. I don't see a win condition yet. But if they have one in their deck, I think it's deterministic that they can kill me. I guess I can F6, and then if they cast Wheel of Fortune or something, I can turn off auto yield. Because they're probably... Oh, that's right. They're probably thinking about Yawgmoth's Will because they wanted to know if I had Mana Drain in hand. Because if I counter Yawg-Will there, it's like pretty good. Ooh, Mana Flare. Okay. So now I have 1, 2... Oh, if I had tapped it differently, I could have Mindslavered. It wouldn't do anything really, but I could have done the thing. Desperate Ritual, Frantic Search. Yeah. If they have a kill in their deck, they win here. Oof, they cast Frantic Search, but they did not have 3 lands tapped to untap, so they have less mana than they would have otherwise had. Which actually could matter, because they have a lot of double blue spells in their graveyard. And they only have, no, they have plenty of mana. Who am I kidding? What did they discard? 2 lands. You know, it doesn't look like they have a win con if they're just casting Jace here. Are we just gonna take their turn, Ugin -7? They even can get Dig Through Time back if they kill Tide Hollow Scholar. Alright, show me your deck. Mountain, Charter Course, Mountain, Mountain, Island, Mountain, Time Twister, Empty the Warrens. Alright, so Empty the Warrens is lethal with Goblin Bombardment, so I will concede to this. Okay, so now we know the win condition. Maybe I should have seen it. Oh, they have Black Lotus. That's a bit scary. Do I want Disenchant? Yeah, I do. They have Soul Ring. I'm going to get rid of Restoration of Aganjo. It's a bit sketchy. We can get rid of Basic Plains for Concealed Courtyard. Run it like that. Let's go first. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a pretty bad Mana Drain hand, but eventually I can Coalition Relic. So if they play Soul Ring, I have Revoker to deal with that. If they play Black Lotus, I guess I can Revoker Black Lotus in the dark, because that's a pretty scary card because they have Yawgmoth's Will. If they do none of the above, then what do I do? Like Demonic Tutor for an island? Or Tinker? This is an interesting spot, actually. Let's... Yeah, I'm gonna Demonic Tutor for... Yeah, I'm pretty far away from Tinker. I kind of want to just grab Underground Sea. Yeah, let's do that. It unlocks the rest of my hand. Okay. You know, I could Phyrexian Revoker Goblin Bombardment, and then they're just, like, not capable of storm killing me. But I think we're gonna Relic first. Then I can go, like, Revoker, Mana Drain, and all that. Okay, there's the Soul Ring. Here comes Bergie, probably. Uh-oh. Are they going off? They don't have black mana right now. Okay, there's a Frantic Search. Maybe they're doing the thing, I don't know. I mean, they could have Yawgmoth's Will, Black Lotus in hand, and then just kill me, I guess. I don't know, it feels silly Phyrexian Revoker and Goblin Bombardment there when my opponent has Black Lotus and Soul Ring. Oh, that's fine. Sure. 6, 8. So let's put a charge counter on this. I mean, it's like kind of a clock. This is gonna add blue. I kind of want to name Goblin Bombardment here. So let's go Phyrexian Revoker. They can't Bombardment it in response. So if they want to do stuff, they have to do that. I'm not actually worried about the mana. I think I'm worried about this card. Because they attack for 8 and then they hit me for 8. And that's a pretty big clock. Goblin Bombardment. And then here I could just go Island and hold up Thirst for Discovery. Because we're really looking for a Tinker Mindslaver type situation. Yep, so I take 8. Yeah, it's a clock. That's a pretty scary clock. I think I'm just gonna Mana Drain this Wurn Power Stone. Or do I wait a turn? I wait a turn. Put a charge counter here. Because I want to cast this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can cast... Oh, that actually feels bad. I can cast more Battlesphere, but I can no longer cast Mana Drain if I do that. I can discard Retrofitter Foundry Chart, of course. I guess I'm going to discard Porcelain Legionnaire. Hi, mate, sorry for being so slow. No problem. Storm is definitely hard. I think I want to discard... I guess, honestly, just Porcelain Legionnaire blocking probably gets me there. So... let's just discard this basic land. We're not going to play it super greedy. Disenchant. Okay. Let's add white. I can disenchant Porcelain Legionnaire. Okay, this seems good. Add white. Here we disenchant the... I don't even think I disenchant. I think I'm just going to cast Porcelain Legionnaire without paying life. And there's really no point in attacking with the Revoker. So I take 7. I'm going to Mana Drain this and then land a Mer Battlesphere. Yeah, definitely can't have that happening. Okay, we're doing the stuff. Ugin is down, we block here. All the 5, not that low. Put a charge counter here. Now I get to play Mer Battlesphere. This is going to add white. Add a bunch of mana. I think I still disenchant Goblin Bombardment, because that feels like the one way I lose is that card. Although, no, let's just kill the Soul Ring. Down to 4, I can do this. 5, 6, 7 for Mer Battlesphere. And I have blockers, and I can kill them fairly quickly now. And I guess I'm just going to play Retrofitter Foundry, because that could make more creatures. I can attack with Phyrexian Revoker, keep the rest back on defense, and then kill them fairly quickly. Okay, they draw a card. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am supposed to kill Bombardment, because any removal spell kills Revoker, but I didn't see any in their deck last time. Okay, let's go ahead and make a Thopter. No charge counters. I guess I just naturally attack with Mer Battlesphere Porcelain Legionnaire. And I'm not going to tap down any Mer. Okay, that one down. So they still have enough to kill me if they need to. Then we play Chart a Course. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess I just go Signet into Signet. Into Thopter Foundry activation. Alright, sounds good. Go ahead, opponent. I don't know, maybe I'm giving them too much time. Maybe I need to be more aggressive with my attacks. Make a thing. There's the Swamp. Mana Drain is a busted magic card. Alright, let's go Swamp. Let's attack. Yeah, just like that. They take 7. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to like attack. There's really no way for me to force them to block though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Consecrated Sphinx. So now if they draw like, you know, Wheel of Fortune or whatever, I can redraw into Mana Drain. Or not Wheel of Fortune, Time Twister. Those are good cards. Bolas's Citadel is instantly lethal and I love it. Alright, make a Thopter. Charge this. Play Bolas's Citadel. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Citadel. I tap too much, that's fine though. And if that doesn't work, I have enough to play Tezzeret post-combat to untap my creatures that I attacked with. I think they're just dead to combat anyway though. GG. Well, I beat the Black Lotus Soul Ring Storm deck, so that's gotta bode well for my chances. See you guys next round. Alright, we're playing against Varkin. We're going first. Wait, no we're not. I just got excited because I finally drew the Restoration of a Ganja without the basic planes in my hand, and this hand looks amazing. I'm probably not going to cast this because we're just going to tinker, but like, imagine I cast Baleful Strix, trade off, and then bring it back with a Ganjo. Oof. Well, it's you, big fan? Thank you. It's funny how basically where you put the commas in that sentence completely changes the meaning. Oh, it's you, big fan. I guess it's the intonation too. Because they could be calling me a big fan, they could be saying, I don't even know, there's a lot of stuff. So I can Demonic Tutor here. I think I'm just gonna accelerate first. We're gonna play the Signet because Demonic Tutor. There's no way for me to Demonic Tutor into Tinker and cast it in the same turn, so next turn I'm probably gonna Iganjo. Okay, well I'm glad I did that, I guess. No, Baleful Strix would have been way better. Ooh, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. They make a 2/2 Goblin Shaman that when it attacks makes a dude. This can grab Scrubland. I think I gotta do that. Play Ganjo. Yeah, play this. Play Ganjo. This grabs me the basic planes. Then I can like discard the planes, bring it back, discard Baleful Strix and bring it back. Because I need an artifact in play. You know, there's a lot of options here. And I like whatever's going on over there. It's a lot of colors and a lot of mana. Okay, Brainstorm's good. So next turn I will have 5 mana, so I can Tinker if I discard and then get back Orzhov's Signet. So let's just... the problem is I have to play a land to do that. So let's just naturally draw Tinker. That's the best case scenario. I'm also kind of concerned about Fable of Reflection of Kiki Jiki with like Omnath or something. I guess it's non-legendary, right? Draw Tendrils. What do I do here? With Orzhov's Signet, I can Demonic Tutor for Tinker and then cast Tinker. It's probably just gotta be the play. Bring this back. This feels kind of broken that you could just bring back whatever you discarded. Oh, it enters tapped? Well, that's bad. Did not know that. Go ahead and go Baleful Strix and then Demonic Tutor. Oh, wait. It enters tapped. I can Demonic Tutor for Mana Drain, but that feels pretty bad. Let's go Baleful Strix and then just Tutor for Tinker. Island, Demonic Tutor, or Tinker. And hope we don't die. Alright, I feel silly about getting Azoria Signet, but it is what it is. I cast the Borrower, I can block that. My Bolus's Citadel is getting worse and worse as my life total gets lower. I kill that, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Ah! It's cool though, because I'm gonna hit a mana artifact off of Bolus's Citadel, and then I'll be able to cast Tendrils and then keep going. That's what's gonna happen. No blocks. Okay, they revoker my Signet. This is looking worse. Because now it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to be able to Tendrils. But we'll try it. Tinker away the Signet. If I just had more Battlesphere in my deck, this would be so much better. Citadel. Sure. 3 life Porcelain Legionnaire. 1, sure. 3 life what could possibly go wrong here? Sure. 2 life Phyrexian Revoker. This is gonna name Raging Ravine. Oh, it's non-land. I'm just dead. Let's name Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Look, if you're gonna die, you might as well go out in glory. Play this. Play Skull Clamp for 1. I'm 1 mana short of being able to just Tendrils and then gain all this life back. I'm just trying to think if there's any card I can hit. Do I have like do I have Black Lotus? Do I have Lions on Diamond? No. I'm just like super dead. Not gonna change. Let's cast this. Okay. I was dead pretty much no matter what I did. I still stand by that decision. Mindslaver's not even in my deck. That seems okay. Yeah, I feel like this is reasonable setup against this opponent. It was just a really rough set of hits off Citadel. Ooh. Alright. Let's tinker it up. Going first. Play this. Go. Turn 2. Orzhov's Signet. Yeah, that seems right. Their deck is wild. It's like rug aggro with all of the fixing in the world. But they're down a lot of cards. Do they have like Spell Pierce would be gross. Just like 4-color Spell Pierce, Monastery, Swift Spear. Okay. Seachrome Coast. I think I'm just gonna go Orzhov's Signet. Because if I just naturally draw Tinker, I can play it. And next turn I think I can also Demonic Tutor for Island and then hold up Mana Drain. But we'll see what actually I want to do. Okay. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Just drawing an untapped blue would be so good here. Or Tinker. Tinker would be the best. Untapped blue would be second best. Okay. Let's do it. Island. Demonic Tutor for Tinker. Pass turn. We're gonna Mana Drain Omnath. Then we're gonna go like Gilded Lotus into Tinker or something wild. Also, those discards are what? Their hand must be so good. This card has kind of impressed me. It makes a 2/2 that makes elementals or treasures, which is kind of cool. Then it loots. It just kind of does all the stuff you want a card to do. I'm not gonna counter Brainstorm. I will counter this though. I need my artifacts. So I take 5. Monastery Swiftspear is such a sweet magic card. Love that card. They make a treasure token. If I fall to 11, I don't know if I should Tinker for Citadel, but at the same time I really want to. Post-combat probe. So I take 1 less damage than I need to. They have mana up. How do they have all this mana for stuff? Not even fair. This feels like a 1, 2, 3. This feels like a much better position. I just need any mana source and then I can cast Tendrils. Get the Citadel. Alright, there's the land. Cast Chart a Course. Restoration of a Ganja is going to be fine. Tezzeret the Seeker is pretty tempting too. If I hit mana, I can go like Gilded Lotus into Tezzeret maybe. For now, I'm going to discard. I guess I already played a land. Let's discard the land. Play this. Only going down to 6 so far. Search your library for planes, put it in a hand. Yes. Haunted Ridge on top is fine. I guess we're just going to Tendril them this turn. Gain all this life back. And then go big next turn. Alright, sounds good to me. They draw a card. And I have really no way to reshuffle, so we need to find a way to win now. I was hoping to hit a bigger storm count there so I'd have more life, but I'm not taking so much damage, at least at the moment. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. They're going to Reflection of Kiki Jiki a Hellrider next turn. That's going to be something. I think I might still lose to this, honestly. I don't have Mindslaver in my deck. I don't really have any... I guess I have Toxic Deluge. That's my only out here. But it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I fall to 4 life. Hellrider's a messed up magic card. Oh, I go to 5. Okay. Still very low. Okay, you may discard a card. I will do the thing. We're going to discard this basic plains. I'm going to get back... It enters tap, so I'm just going to get back Orzhov's Signet, I guess. Because now my game plan is basically get 10 permanents into play for Bolas' Citadel. I will play the land off top. 2 lands in a row? Oh no. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so dead. I should have just gotten the Myr Battlesphere, but I wanted to do fun stuff. Alright, Tezzeret the Seeker. Tezzeret's going to grab. There's not much I can do here. I just need to reshuffle. Getting this many lands in a row is brutal. I think I have like all my signets. 2 for 3, grab Coalition Relic. Yeah, Baleful Strix. Well, no, Baleful Strix is just gonna die. Let's go Coalition Relic. Oh, there's Baleful Strix on top. Okay. We draw the Duretti. And then it's a swamp. Nah, we're super dead. I think my play made sense if they didn't have specifically Hellrider there. But Hellrider was a really sick play from them. I don't know. I just wanted to do fun stuff. That's why we're here. See you guys next round. And speaking of beautiful things, I make art if you weren't aware. So I have a store, shop.calebgannon.com. If you're enjoying the content, want to help support me make more content, or you just want some really cool art, go check it out. I made a lot of really, really big, colorful art pieces in my Chromosoma series. This is more of a fine art series, but I'll show an example here. It's available in a fine art Giclée print or a fine art acrylic photo print. I went for fine art for this series because I wanted the colors to come through, but you can get it, you know, if you want a 10-foot piece, I got you. If you want a 16-foot piece, I got you. Or more reasonable size stuff, we can do that too. So those are an option. I also offer custom pet commissions. So if you want to turn your pet into something really cool like the Starry Night cat, well, the most popular one is kind of this forest option. Whenever it will load the cat, but I've done quite a bit. You could check the reviews. People are quite happy with what has been made. I'm selling clothing, so I have cloaks now in my Bird City style Starry Night cat. And I'm offering women's yoga leggings too, in a variety of different colors and options too. So check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video. Hey, we're playing against Short Boy. Let's do this. Did I learn my lesson from last time? Absolutely not. I'm still going to do the same thing, and it is going to be just as fun. My opponent's deck was awesome. Hellrider with like, they just had all non-basic lands, and that's insane to do in an aggro deck. So I'm going to look, have fun. And I don't mind getting strip mined because I have the mana for it now. Turn 2, I need to draw a blue source. But I think I still probably just Demonic Tutor for Tinker, because if I draw a blue source, I could just cast Chalice unkicked and then Tinker. Regrowth Prismatic Vista. That is a play I'm okay with. Okay, there's the blue. So, yep, Demonic Tutor for Tinker. Go ahead. Ooh, Arrow's spicy. Maybe my opponent's on Storm. But that's not going to change anything. We're just going to Tinker for Citadel, because, like, obviously. This enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. So I do this, cast this without multi-kicker. Then we Tinker. If they counter this, we're in bad shape. This would be like a really gross Spell Pierce time. Okay. Reb, Bolas' Citadel, Restoration of a Gonjo. I have a Plains on top, Mer Battlesphere. Let's go. Oh no! Okay. Sure, I'll chart a course. This is the dream. Oh no, Tezzeret, I want to cast you. Alright, Duretti's on top, so I can discard an artifact. No, let's discard the tapped one. Play Duretti. Uptick Duretti. Discard. I want to be able to play Orzhov Signet. I guess I could just get that back off Restoration of a Gonjo. So let's discard Orzhov Signet and a Swamp. Then I can play this. And this. I can play a Mer Battlesphere and go to 1. Is this a good idea? I'm doing it. We're here. Let's go to 1 life. Alright. Nothing can possibly touch me here. I don't see any way in which this could go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can activate Bolas' Citadel. So I think my opponent's dead next turn if they don't have anything. I think that is kind of the correct play. We're dead to like Time Walk plus a flyer. But like most of the stuff my opponent could have had to kill me would have killed me regardless of if I was at 8 or 1. Because it'd be like Channel Emrakul, things like that. If they Channel Emrakul, I can actually kill them with Bolas' Citadel. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's... Oh no, they tapped on Mer Battlesphere. Dang it. But I have Tezzeret. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go Tezzeret, untap Mer Battlesphere. Attack for a lot. Yeah. I have a game plan here. Don't even worry about it. Okay, we're going to get back the Signet. I'm just going to discard an island because I have like a bajillion. I should probably discard Toxic Deluge because that card's uncastable. But let's get back Orzhov Signet. Then we go Underground Sea into Tezzeret. Untap the Mer Battlesphere. This can't do anything, right? Create a token that's a copy of that card. Yeah. Can I kill them this turn is the other question. Untap the Battle Ball and the Azorius Signet, sure. And this just deals X damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. So I can attack them for... This will be 8. Wait. It'll be 12. So they go to 13. Bolas' Citadel puts them down to 3. But they can gain life off of Uro, which is kind of a problem. Alright. I think I'm just going to kill Tamiyo. Attack Tamiyo. And then we're going to attack them with 1 mirror. 2 mirror. I think having 2 blockers back is fine. We tap a mirror. They said you could have killed me here. I don't necessarily believe it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they take 12. Bolas' Citadel is 10. Oh. Why did I think that was 18? Why did I think... Oh, okay, well, they're dead. I could have killed them. Look, I'm doing weird stuff over here. I even knew about Bolas' Citadel, but for some reason I thought 12 plus 10 was 18 damage. I don't know why I thought that. No, they conceded? I was going to do more stuff. I guess it worked. Do I want Empty the Warrens as another thing to do with Citadel? Mindslaver? I should probably bring in Mindslaver. I don't know what they got going on, but it's a little bit scary. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. It's got Revoker, it's got Signet, it's got Thirst, it's got Toxic Deluge. We're protected against most stuff except for like a turn 2 Raphellos. Oh, and they mulled a 5? They've got to be going for just Channel Emrakul. I think I can name Channel with Phyrexian Revoker, but I don't know. Because Channel gives you an emblem. If I get another turn, I don't think it works. Because Channel isn't the card. Channel just gives them the ability. And given that they're playing Mull of Roots, I'm just going to play Orzhov Signet here. I'm hoping Toxic Deluge is enough. I'm very scared of Channel from them, but there's not a whole lot I can do. I don't think this works. And like, if I had Mana Drain, I'd Demonic Tutor for Mana Drain, obviously. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's less scary. And yeah, they don't have anything. I'm gonna wait to Toxic Deluge. And if they play Planeswalker, I can Phyrexian Revoker that. So I think for now, we're just going to go with Coalition... Oh, Tezzeret. Yeah, let's go with Coalition Relic. And then next turn we have Tezzeret, Coalition Relic, all that fun stuff. Okay, okay. What are you Worldly Tutoring for? Worldly Tutor on a mulligan to 5 is particularly brutal. They're grabbing Primeval Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I guess I have to Phyrexian Revoker the Wall of Roots. They just miscounted. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna... I think I have enough going on. I just can't let them Primeval Titan next turn. So thank you for showing me what you got going on, opponent. They regrowth Cultivate. They can't even cast Cultivate. That's good. Wow, I put them really far behind. Okay, I like that. Ready. Oh, I could just Tezzeret for the Thoughtseize creature. Tezzeret, -2. Where's Tide Hollow Schooler? Well, that's not good. I thought, could have sworn I had it in my deck. Okay, well, that's not good. Guess we're grabbing a Signet then. I was going to take Cultivate from them. Okay, they cast Cultivate. They have 2 mana at the ready. And hopefully Thirst for Discovery can help me find Mana Drain, because I just Mana Drain their Primeval Titan and then they're in big trouble. There's a Plains. Of course, it's the basic Plains. Alright, let's go. Just cast Thirst right now. There's Mana Drain, so let's discard basic land, basic Plains. I want to hold up double island, so I think we're just going to go red, play this blue. I'm going to untap these two. So I'm just going to play Goblin Welder, I think. Untap this and this. Then I Mana Drain Primetime, and they probably concede to that. Because that's a lot of mana. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand. It's probably all top end. Anyways, good luck next round. Thank you. Oh, I can't type back. Alright, well, we got the 2-1. We just got stomped by that one deck. We're cursed with the 2-1s, but it's not bad. I mean, we get to experience the full range of this deck. It was glorious. I got to have fun. I didn't really lose that much. I loved it. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.